Ladies and gentlemen, my name Thanh Mai. Today, I feel very happy to take up you go to visit BEN TRE Province in the Melkong Delta in Vietnam. So when we arrive at BEN TRE Province, the first place we go to visit, we will visit Brick Hill, where you can see the local people use this kind of machine to make the brick. If they want to make the brick, they need to go very far to pick up the good quality of the mud. Not all kind of the mud can use to make the brick. They need to find the right quality of the mud. Then they can use to make the brick. Melkong is the hometown of the rice fields. We export rice number 2 in the world after Thailand. So, the local people, they use rice herb like the firewood for burning the brick. After visit brick kiln, we will have the boat go along Melkong River. Melkong River is the number 10 longest river in the world and number 2nd longest river in Asia. We will have the boat go along Melkong River to see lots of beautiful landscape. Along the river, there are so many homestays, resorts, the local restaurant, and the local village. Melkong River traveled through 6 countries, started from Tibet. After that, traveled through China, Laos, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, and then Vietnam. So Vietnam, we are the last country. After that, Melkong River mix together with the East Sea and go to the Pacific Ocean. And Melkong River come to Vietnam, separated to become 9 smaller streams, look like 9 dragons. So in Vietnam, we not call Melkong River, we call 9 Dragon River or 9 Dragon Delta. Melkong exactly is the international name, started from Thailand dialect. Me it mean mother, Kong it mean great. So Melkong it means great mom or great mother. So like the other video I shared for you before, there are so many places for the tourists to go to visit in the Melkong Delta. You can visit My Tho City, around 70 kilometers long from Ho Chi Minh City. You can go to Cái Bè Floating Markets, around 120 kilometers long from Ho Chi Minh City. You can go to Cần Thơ, around over 200 kilometers long from Ho Chi Minh City. And today, I take all of you go to visit BEN TRE Province. So BEN TRE Province had a location around 100 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City. BEN TRE is a hometown of coconut trees. So in Vietnam, when we talk about BEN TRE Province, definitely we know very famous about coconuts. We have a lot of songs, very famous song wrote about BEN TRE Province. You see the boat carry a lot of rice straw. In Vietnam, we can use rice straw to make mushroom and also use rice straw to make the food for buffalo animal. So my tourists, they are the European. So I take the tour for all the tourists. They come from all over the world, come to Vietnam to visit my beautiful country, and the tourists speak English. And you can see here this man, he really professional man, because every day he open a lot of coconut shell. After open the coconut shell, he will chop the coconuts When the coconut young, the water inside very sweet. But when the coconut become old, the water inside very sour, not sweet anymore. So the meat inside the coconut very thick. We can use this meat to make the coconut candy. So this man had just opened the meat of the coconut. He will use the knife to cut for us to try. Look very delicious and very fresh. So I come here so many times, but anytime come here, I love to try. And here you can see coconut candy liquid. If they want to make the coconut candy, they need to mix 80% of coconut milk with 10% of sugar and 10% of the sugarcane malt, MALT malt. So they cook around 45 minutes. After cook 45 minutes, the coconut become very sticky. Then they put inside, the plate. They can use the knife. They cut and they pack it to become coconut candy. So there are 7 different kinds of coconut candy in the Mekong Delta. Coconut candy with chocolate, coconut candy with durian, coconut candy with pineapple leaf, coconut candy with ginger, coconut candy with peanuts, coconut candy with coffee, and only coconut candy. And here my tourist, he drink the snake wine. Snake wine in Vietnam can make the man become stronger. So tourists can try the honey tea. Honey tea is considered like very healthy drink in the Mekong Delta because the honey tea made up very good quality of the honey, green tea, bee pollen, kumquat mixed together to become honey tea. And different season we have different kinds of the tropical fruit. So today my tourist can try mango, jackfruit, papaya, pomelo, longan, rambutan. Like I told you before, BEN TRE is the main hometown of coconut trees. So there are so many kinds of the coconut trees in the garden. Some of coconut tree very small. If they plant the special coconut tree now, around 2 years, coconut tree already have a lot of fruit. Here, this is the fruits of the coconut. Some of the trees, like this tree, very big tree, 20 or 30 years old. So in Vietnam, especially in the Mekong Delta, people can use all the coconut trees. They use the coconut fruit. You see here, this is the grave or the tomb for the dead people. Before 1975, during the wartime, when people die, they bury the dead people anywhere in the garden, even on the rice fields. But after 1975, Vietnam government not allow for the local people to bury on their garden or bury anywhere like before anymore. Everybody die need to bury inside the cemetery. However, if they want to bury inside the cemetery, they need to buy the land, but the land quite expensive, not cheap, and the government of Vietnam didn't have the farmer to move the grave inside their garden to the cemetery. So the farmer had no choice. They still keep the grave on the garden. And in Vietnam, we are like the Confucianism country. We are worshipping the old generation ancestor. So we believe if we do the good thing for the dead people will bring the lucky for the alive people. So young generation had responsibility to decorate and rebuild the grave. Look very young, look very beautiful, but most of the grave on the garden very old and before a long time ago. Then we have the motorbike carriage like that. Take us go around the island. We can look hold the view of the island. So the carriage will take us from the coconut area to the place we see the traditional handicraft mat. Long times ago, in this village, local people, they make a lot of mat. But now young generation, they go to school and they go to the big city for working. So most of the people make the mat like this, old people. And young people, they don't want to do traditional job like this anymore because nowadays they have high education. They want to work for the office. They want to work for international company. So one lady like this, she need to take a seat 8 hours whole day to make the mat. And one mat around 2 meter long and 1.5 meter wide. She have to spend 4 or 5 hours to make one. And her husband help her to fix and to make the mats become beautiful. So they have some local product made from their family. They sell for the tourists like the hat. I always use this hat. Easy to open and close and easy for me to bring anywhere and travel anywhere in the world. Sun will not burn my face. Then after that, we get on the motorbike carriage. Take us go to the restaurant. So it takes us around 30 minutes from the mass village to the restaurant, local restaurant. And like I told you before, the local people in here, they use all the coconut trees. They use the leaves to make the house for the roof for the house, or they make the wall for the house. They use the trunk of the coconut to make the below for the house, or they make the wood to build the house. They use the trunk of the coconut trees to make the furniture, souvenirs, chopstick, spoon, and a lot of souvenir and products. And they use the young coconuts drink like the juice, and the natural water will very good for our body, make the temperature of our body cool down. So if our body very hot, we drink one coconut, will make our body better. And we also use the coconut, we make the candy, we use the coconut to make the coconut oils. Nowadays, the rich people, if they eat the oils, they will buy the coconut oils because the coconut oil very good for our health, can help our health against the cancer. And in the left hand side, you can see here, this is Vietnamese cherry fruit garden. Vietnamese cherry also red color, but a little bit sour. So if you eat only one fruit of the cherry in Vietnam, enough the vitamin C for your whole day. So you can also see the rice fields from the motorbike carriage. Melkong is the main hometown for the rice fields. There are 3 crops of rice per year in Vietnam, and we export the rice number 2 in the world after Thailand. We have over 22 different kinds of the rice in Vietnam. Vietnamese is a lot of rice. So Vietnamese men, they consider their wives like the rice. And in Vietnam also very famous about noodle. So they consider noodle like girlfriend. So Vietnamese men sometimes every day, they eat rice at home. And sometimes they go out, they eat the noodle. It means sometimes they go out to play with girlfriend. So we almost reached our local restaurant. And the road in here built by very good quality of the cement, so easy for us to move around. And here, this is the banana cake. I love to eat this kind of cake. And look here, it's me. My name Thanh Mai. I am trying the monkey bridge. Before in Vietnam, the local people very poor. They didn't have money to build the modern bridge, so they built the bridge with the coconut tree and the bamboo tree. So when people pass through the river, they have to hold the bamboo tree, look like the monkey. So in Vietnam, we call monkey bridge. And this local restaurant serve very good kind of lunch. they have elephant ear fish. The fish have big ear, look like elephant ear, so we call elephant ear fish. And they serve a lot of shrimp, a lot of traditional fruits. And look, this banana tree have a lot of fruits, look very long. And inside the garden have a lot of beautiful bonsai trees. After the lunch at the restaurant, we will have the rowing boats go along beautiful canal. So we will have the rowing boats around 20 to 30 minutes. Here, see the rowing boats lady. She will row for us go along the canal. Every day, she row, let the customer go up and down the river. If the day busy, she can row for 2 or 3 times. But someday, not a lot of tourists, she only row for only 1 time. And all the rowers in here, they are the local people. They have the garden, they plant the fruit tree inside their garden. Or their husband, also the farmer and their husband can work on the rice fields, or also become the boat rowers. Along the canal, you can see very beautiful coconut water trees. In Vietnam, we use these coconut water trees. We make the hat. The hats like our tourists. They are wearing the traditional hat of Vietnam. And this kind of coconut water tree also have fruit. And the fruits really small, not big. We can use the meat of this kind of water coconut to mix together with the coconut milk and all kind of fruit and the durian. We cook the sweet soup, traditional sweet soup in Vietnam, very delicious. Especially if you go to all the sweet soup restaurant in Ho Chi Minh City, or if you go to Thailand, you will see they sell a lot. And here, my name Mai. I am sitting here and the lady rowing the boat. Today the weather very hot, 38 degrees. So this is my traditional hat. I always wear because this kind of hat is easy for me to, make for become smaller, easy for me to bring anywhere. And because the sun is so strong, so I need to wear the jacket to cover as well. And the Melkong River has brown color, not because the water dirty, because the Melkong River travel through 6 countries, and the water bring a lot of mud. Travel through 6 countries, and Vietnam, we are the last country in the Melkong River. So every year, we receive a lot of mud. Our big boat will wait for us in the end of the canal. So the end of the canal, we will go back to our big boat, and after that we will go back to our car, and our driver is waiting for us on the bank of the BEN TRE market. Anyway, there are so many joys for you if you want to go to visit Mekong Delta in Vietnam. Like I told you before, if you want to go near, you can go to Mỹ Tho City, 70 kilometers. Or if you go to BEN TRE here, 100 kilometers. Why today I take you up, you go here? Because in this place, all the views, all the beautiful landscape, still very, natural. And this itinerary not have a lot of tourists because further and the customer have to pay a little bit higher than the other itinerary. So anyway, if you love to see the beautiful landscape, if you see the hometown of the main coconuts, and you can try the coconut juice and try all the best kind of the coconut candy, you can come here, BEN TRE Province. And this place I really like it because if you don't really like shopping, this place less hot for you, and you can enjoy all the landscape, very beautiful, less tourists than the other itinerary. Anywhere I go, here this is the BEN TRE market. I would love to make a lot of video clips and I would love to share for all of you. So if all of you also love me, love to see all the video I make, please don't forget to subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I had just played the YouTube, so I don't have a lot of subscribers now. But I hope one day my channel will have more people know, and anywhere I travel in the world, I would like to make the video clip. I would love to share for you. And don't forget to see the advertisement if sometime appear on my video. Have a great day to all of you, and I hope to see all of you in the other video clip. Here, this is the Rạch Bridge. This bridge built in the year 2010, and this is the only bridge to connect Ben Tre province to the other province in Vietnam. So when this bridge finished, the local people living in Ben Tre province, they feel very happy because they can transfer all the local product, go with the bridge so easier and faster than before. Before they have to transfer everything by the ferry. They have to wait long and cost a lot of time. So now have the new bridge. The local people in Ben Tre province, definitely they feel very happy. Alright, so bye bye and see all of you again in the other video clip. Have a great day.